Right, Mr. Ngozi, thank you very much for this opportunity to be able to part in the activities, some of this entire cybersecurity conference of Eocon 2022. So, welcome everyone to this workshop at the moment. Mr. Ngozi has already finished. Not to waste much time because we start by 4. We're going to go right into it. Okay, let me on my agenda of what we'll be doing today, like collecting the random access memory, which is part of the computer, as we all know it, and analyzing it so like able to pick out some information or the artifact that can be used in but if the computer belongs to somebody who made a crime or is suspect, we have to go through computer or phone, like these details can be used later on in the court. So in my presentation, we are going is divided into 3 parts. We are going to talk a little bit about the RAM. We are going to see if we can acquire the RAM, and we are of course going to apply it. So straight up a little disclaimer. I was asked to do the disclaimer because I don't really know how far information this presentation goes. So please, techniques, all the tools and techniques used cannot be performed on systems without authorization. Acceptable to do or carry out any activity on this.
Excuse me, if you can speak louder, it will be better.
All right. Okay. I don't know if you can get me right now. Is that loud enough?
Yes.
All right. So I was on the disclaimer part of this video forbidding anybody from using the techniques of this video on any computer without authorization or clearance. And for those that are already in the field, we all know we go by the rules. Get yourself a lawyer that will back it up to everything that you are doing. So in today's presentation, we have from a particular objective I want to achieve at the end of this video. It's going to be a hands-on. We're going to have the first part of the presentation slides, talking a little bit about the RAM. Then in the next section, collecting and analyzing going to be practical. So the goal of course of this presentation is to see if we can comfortably acquire RAM memory and go through some analysis, using the tools that we are going to be using in this presentation to see if we can gather information that really support the evidence in court. The random memory is an extremely variable source of evidence that most of the time first responders don't always think about it. When they go inside, they struggle about collecting the hard drive and everything. So it's an aspect that is but today we are going to see how we can go a little bit further and get some information on the RAM. So let's talk a little bit about the RAM. I all know the RAM is the fast temporal storage device in the computer. It has the no file system. It uses what they call memory management unit that is found in the operating system to be able to locate portions of the RAM that is being used by various functions and so on. So we can get to portions. It is actually the working area of computer. See it this way: when you boot up your computer, there's a working space that all the applications that are running to take it out. You put up that data, then everything runs from there. So it is possible that if we are able to capture that portion of the RAM, we can go inside and dig and get information inside. Just to make us understand that the RAM is found in like mostly all the devices that we use, from your phones, IoT devices, computers, and so on. So being able to capture this RAM can really give good information that can be used in the court. So that's just a little bit about the RAM. We're going to talk about. Okay, now so knowing that the RAM is the working place of the computer, so what are some of the things that you can get? What are some of the artifacts that you can gather on the RAM whenever you're doing an analysis? So you realize that when you do analysis on the RAM, you see, just like I said earlier, is the working place. So everything that you do, every mouse click, storing files, everything, decrypting, everything run on that workspace. Okay, so everything runs on there. Even as we are having this conference call now, this is where to dump this RAM of this computer right now to pick traces of this video and everything that is going on, even the connection. So that's why I just pick up in 3.16 here. You see executed programs and files, you see password, usernames, emails, chat, open web pages, whether you are browsing in private mode, whatever mode that you are browsing in, you will still get this information, all this stored on the RAM. People get the decrypted content. Okay, most of the time when for instance, when you download the file online, you have to decrypt the file before you use it. Okay, so now when you decrypt that file, it is being stored on the RAM. It's stored on the RAM, so you always get content like that. Now, location of open files on disk. Like I said, first responders always go for the disks before even thinking of the RAM, because it's actually a very delicate part, as we're going to see earlier, because it constantly changes. Okay. If it is equally possible that you can see content that were never on this. Okay, content that were never on this. Equally see network connections, area connections that are entering the computer and going out, network traffic and everything. You can see all of that on the RAM. I already explained that when you should look at the RAM like the working place, like everything that you're doing, it goes on the RAM before actually being sitting before. All right, so just to note a little bit, you can only acquire the RAM when the computer is on, okay? Because once the system is turned off, the RAM is volatile. So the equipment, the RAM, the content stored on the RAM will start disappearing. Okay, you have to go because it is volatile. You cannot hold that. I think we have just talked about 10 minutes to be able to plot information once the computer is turned off. And above that time, there is not really anything like that. But if you arrive on crime scene and you're able to see the suspect computer still on, there is a possibility that you can, grab the RAM after you to see it in a demo. Equally to just a recap that everything that you do on a device, be it your phone, be it your computer or any other device, the world is going very, very fast with the Internet of Things, all of these things like that. They have portion of working memory where everything is on it before they actually being processed. And like I said earlier, first responders will always really have the time to collect this information because it's very, very delicate.